fun. If you caught up in fun, that version of you that's caught up in fun is the one that's going to keep pulling you back from your spiritual journey. The one that's caught up in fun. Who do you have fun with? Your friends. Perfect segue. But when it comes to friends and fun, you have to treat them like you treat everybody else. See, here's the thing you can't do when it comes to enhancing yourself spiritually. You can't have respect of persons. You can't say, okay, I'm going to deal with these people according to this understanding. I'm going to deal with these people according to that understanding. No, you deal with people according to the same understanding. If they bring negative energy into your life or they keep pulling you back to where you can't grow, then you have to cut them loose. Or at the very least, feed them with a long handle spoon. Those who are close enough to hold on to you so you can't progress, you got to put some distance between you and them so they can't hold on to you. Hey, whatever distance that is, if that's full cutoff, fine, you got to do it. If that's feeding with a long handle spoon, fine, you got to do it. Whatever you got to do to keep those negative naysayers and those who would hold you back if they could at bay, you got to put distance between you. That's the only way to do it. You have to put distance between you and them. It doesn't work any other way. And so if you're caught up in fun, guess what fun often leads to in this society for adults? Chemical dependency, lack of self-control, lust, all because you want to have fun. And if you ain't got nobody around you that's going to keep you from doing those things, how is that fun? How is it fun to live a life that's so filled with danger and risk that you can't even enjoy it? How is it fun to live a life that's always got you in some mess, always got you in some trouble, always got you deal with some negativity in your life? How is it fun to live a life that's causing you your reputation? How is it fun to live a life that's causing people not to trust you, to be who you are, to be a stand-up man? How is that fun? How is it fun to be pouring chemicals down in your body that's eventually going to kill you? How was it fun to be drinking things and smoking things and popping things that make you so inebriated that you can't even self-control? You can't even control your lust. You can't even stave off the desire to get validation. All because you want to have fun. You know what's fun? Growing spiritually is fun. Waking up one day and realizing that a year ago I was so far away from where I am now. I've grown so much in the past year. That's fun. You know what's fun? Looking at what my bank account was last year and looking at where it's at now. That's fun. You know what's fun? Looking at my circle of friends and realizing that the people around me right now actually want to see me win and will do whatever they can free of charge to help that happen. I can't make them take my money. They won't take it. If I try to pay them, they won't let me pay them. They'll say, I ain't going to do it if you're going to try to force me to take your money. I ain't going to do it. This is just something I want to do for you. And then I look back a year ago, well, not necessarily a year ago, but in the past, I look back and I see that I had some friends that wasn't even friends. I had some friends that was on the friend, we was on the same level. Every time I took a step forward, man, they wanted me to take a step back because they couldn't keep up. They was more worried about where they were than where I was. The only time they worried about where I was is when they made sure, I tried to make sure that I was right by them on the same level. Fun is fool's gold. It's fool's gold, man. Let's see, man. We got a couple super chats up here. But that's friends, family, everyone, man. JMD Post 17. Your videos have been enlightening and have put in words everything my mind and body has been feeling for years. Keep the knowledge coming. Salute, bro. I appreciate you. Sincere, unique. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Macadocious was good. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Would you say we need to cut off family if they interrupt your spiritual journey? Man, you need to cut off anybody who interrupt your spiritual journey. See, we can't have respect of person. We can't say, okay, this is family, so I'm going to deal with them different. We're talking about your spiritual journey here. Anybody who gets in the way of your spiritual journey is an enemy of your spirit. They are an enemy of your soul. They are enemy of your connection with God. Like, we can't act like because they're family that we got to accept them being that way. No, if they were family, if family meant so much, then they'd value your spiritual journey and not try to knock you off of it and not interfere with it. See, we got to put the onus of family to prove that family tie. We ain't always got to prove it. We ain't always got to treat them in a way no matter how they act. No, if they want to be a part of our lives, then they got to behave a certain way. Family visit my crib, man, they know they can't smoke. If you do smoke, you probably finna go stay at a hotel. And if you stay at my crib, then you know that you ain't gonna smoke. I ain't even talking about go outside to come back in. You ain't finna be in my crib smelling like cigarette smoke. It ain't finna happen. I can't let it happen. I got an aunt, man, I put on ice. I put on ice almost 2 years ago. Literally. She been on ice for 2 years. The rest of the family, no, don't even talk to me about it. They can't even pass no message from her to me. And they respect that. They know my mission. Those family members know my mission. The ones that I interact with, they know my mission. They know I'm on a mission. They know not to pass me that woman. They know what it's about. They know what happened, and they don't want to deal with her. It ain't gonna never deal with her no more. She gonna kick the bucket before she see me again. Nate B, appreciate the $10 super sticker. Deron Thomas, welcome to the Kingdom of Ray, bro. You got to cut off who you got to cut off, man. Like, this is a journey. This is a solo journey. And you got to be man enough to cut people off that aren't on your mission, that aren't going along your way, that aren't willing to put themselves on the bus and do all the work they can to keep that bus maintained and rolling while we on this journey. Anybody who's not willing to do that, their time in your life is done. Am I saying you got to hate them and be like, oh, no, you ain't got to do none of that. But why have somebody in your life who's trying? It's one thing for you not to help me grow. Fine. We ain't got to kick it. We ain't got to hang, but ain't no love lost. But if you trying to stand in my way and keep me from growing, I don't need your help. But don't get in my way and try to impede my progress, because then we're going to have a problem. Because I'm looking at you like, stupid. What are you doing? Stupid. Why are you doing it? Stupid. You can't ruin me because positivity is pursuing me. You can't ruin me because positivity is pursuing me. That's original. King Ray Ray made that up. You ain't heard that nowhere else. I know guys be saying, well, ain't nobody made nothing up. Well, King Ray Ray made that up. You can't ruin me because positivity is pursuing me. So the very moment I realized that you're trying to stand in between me and positivity got a date. A long romantic date. It's going to be some love making and some soul shaking between me and positivity. I'm in love with positivity. Positivity is my main squeeze. And if you get in the way of me and my main squeeze, I'm going to cut you off, man. Don't touch her. Don't say nothing to her. Don't talk to her. If you ain't going to come around her and enhance her positive energy, then get gone. Because me and positivity, man, we got a love thing going on, bro. We got a love thing. I love positivity. Positivity love me right back. We in love. It's a strong love with me and positivity. And she's sensitive and sweet, and she can't defend herself against your onslaught. So I'm going to get on your tail and then cut you off if you stand between me and positivity. Positivity is my girlfriend. I love her. And the final thing on this list, because I ain't going to keep y'all in here too long. The final thing on this particular list is popularity. You know how many men do the opposite of what they were put here to do because they want to be popular? You know how many men put themselves in position that they can't win because they want to be popular? Matter of fact, let's take off the dark ones. You know how many men put themselves in situations where they're destined to lose because they refuse to wear the unpopular shoes? You have to understand that popularity 9 times out of 10 means bad. Because the thing that's most popular either feels good, looks good, sounds good, tastes good, smell good. 5 senses. Everything that's popular falls under one of these 5 senses, if not all of them. And those things are carnal. Those things are very carnal. Those things don't mean anything as far as your spiritual man goes. And you just don't have time to waste spiritual engagement because you don't know how long you're going to be here. So you have to step up your game and make sure that you're in tune with the very best version of yourself. And that is the most spiritual version of yourself, the one that's attached to the Most High.